Dear fellow Americans, good any time you are in. I am talking to you from the Middle East, from Saudi Arabia, from Riyadh. You are the bracelets of this planet. You are free. You are free, and you freed the European from the Nazi and Asia from the communist. You have done everything. We see you are the greatest nation. But one thing I want to say to you. Look out towards the European, London, Paris, Berlin, the three hyenas. Their mission since 1960 is to conquer the United States and Russia, as they say with their own secret. If you have big stones in front of you, hit them against each other. If the weak was broken, the strong will be weak. That's what happened since 1960 till now. All their mission is to take you in the problem in the world. Believe me, London, Paris, and Berlin, since the Second War, they came rise from death by your dollar or through NASA company. They make you spend your money traveling into space, but all that was your dollar is escaping and pouring in London and Paris and Berlin in 15 years since 1950 till 1965. They rise again, those three cities, from death. They become alive by your dollar. And all the people in NASA company is from the Commonwealth country. All their mission is to make your trips out into space, and you spend your dollar in the pocket of the European. The engine is Rolls-Royce. The fuel was French-made hydrogen. And the shields are German. And you, Uncle Sam, spend your money, and why don't they do it? Can you ask yourself why the European, they don't raise into space? Because they want you to do that. So I wrote this play called Uncle Sam and the Three Hyenas. Let's imagine the stage. Just use your imagination, please, with me. Believe me, I love America. I want to keep this free country stand still, not like Russia or Africa. I want America to be hold into each other. Unity, strong. Be careful from the three hyenas. Imagine the stage. From the behind of the stage, the three hyenas are circling in dark light, and they are crying. I can't see, I need sight. Hungry stomach, I need a bone for the bite. And the other singing, Buckingham has a bit. You can call it elephant, it's for rent. You can take it where you want. You can take it to Kuwait, you can take it to Somalia, you can take it to Iraq, you can take it to Nepal. It's for rent. You can take it where you want. Then they stop because they hear a sound coming from the back. Here we see a man with his long coat and hat and his cane. He's blind, and he coming with sound, solo music, crying. Hey, Norris bird, lean the wing when you cross the Bahama. Norris bird, lean the wing when you cross the Normandy. Spare your tears for the souls of the brave and the free. Bless the tears of old mothers. Bless the tears of old fathers. Bless the tears of orphan baby. As they hear the sound, they came to him. They were afraid and they couldn't enter the light he is in, because he is in a clear light, but they in a blue light. They came, they couldn't enter. One by one, weird, strange, alien, and all they say in one sound, he's blind but has light. He said, oh dark jungle, crying sight, what the use without light? You can't read the flame of Moses. You can't ring the bell of Jesus. You can't hear the holy might. What the use without light? And they repeat again, he is blind but has light. You go, yes, that's my vocal vision, my hope, my sailing ship, my wing to flip through the world of light. Then he moved to the front stage, right front, and they say, oh, that's Homeros. He came to conquer our plans. He wants to conquer our grace. We must stop him. He said, hey, weep dark jungle, weep, whisper darkness to the creep, but yet not to forget that shiny sun will shine the sheep. As he moved to the mid-back stage, they surround him, say, yes, you are Homeros. He said, no, I am not Homeros. They say, you are Homeros. I said, I am not Homeros. We know Homeros. No, you don't know Homeros more than you know about hamburger. Then he moved to the left stage and he stopped and looked at them as they move. In the front stage they move and they circle around themselves. He said, he is Homeros. I read it in the book. And the other one say, yes, my teacher said that. And the third said, yes, it wasn't the college, he is Homeros. Then he called upon them, hey dark jungle, not the book, not the college, not the teacher to seek knowledge. You have hearing, you have sight, you have your own reading heart. Don't you see that the galaxy was an atom and that atom has a seed? Don't you see that the jungle was a tree and the tree has a seed? Don't you see for your own that the old was a sperm and the sperm made a breed? So read, then question what you read, all your feed, an old have, hungry cave, never fill, never feed, food and blood, brings not milk, jacks back, carry books, but not read, so read, that's all what you need. Then he moved to them, and they hold them, and put him down, take his cane and put it in his neck, and put his saying, yes, you are Uncle Sam. He said, I am not Uncle Sam. He said, you are Uncle Sam. He said, I am not Uncle Sam. Then who are you? I am only a Bedouin. Came from the land of dates and coffee with a message to preach it to the people of the land of feeding zone. They ask him, from where? From Sophocles? No. From Shakespeare? No. From where? From Baba Hana. As they return back, they cross their heart. And he looked at them, say, good, you have faith within your background. Why don't you show it, damn it? They say, just read the message. Okay, I will read the message. Then he take a long paper from with him and he look at him. Look at the paper and he read. Then he take the paper and throw it away, say, my message doesn't need paper. Ask those rockets when they rock to the moon about the needy in the land of feeding zone. They have said it long ago, making grace into space, cracking mills with not dough. Lend me ear, generation, for a piece of education. Hold the breath when inhale, like the smith when he hammer forces the nail. Read what written in the sail. Read what written in your sail. Blooming roses of Japan always rise. Preach the wisdom to the wiz if he's wise. Not the quick, not the flood, not the pump of termination will destroy living hope in the heart of living nation. But one day bite of wolf of hunger, bleeding wounds 100 years or maybe longer. Don't you read it, Americana, in the page of USSR and Africana? That act not too far from the act where you are. Salty tears digging canyons in those cheeks of Baba Hana. Juggling rocks between hands, ask me questions with two bands. What the girl in the wall and her cousin at Neptune? I say, what? He says this tune. That's a sight for the bride, or my singing out of tune, or my singing out of tune, or my singing out of tune. They demolish in the dark. He turned back and he took his cane, walking to the mid-stage, the back mid-stage, while he hiding behind the curtain in the middle, while he's singing, hey, Nora's bird, lean the wing when you cross the Bahama. Nora's bird, lean the wing when you cross the Normandy. Spare your tears for the souls of the brave and the free. Bless the tears of old mothers, bless the tears of old fathers, bless the tears of orphan babies in black. That is my feeling toward you, America. This is a gift from me to you because I had lived in the United States more than 8 years. I know America, and I know that America has the good for the planet. It is the priceless of this planet. If we lose America like we lose Russia, and I don't care about the Russian, but we are not going to lose America, because America is the guard of this planet. God bless America. God bless America.